Yo, I got a question. Why is it such a big difference when it comes to Father's Day versus Mother's Day? Question. What is your experience when you think about this question? What makes a person not think about the fathers, in your opinion? I believe this is a great social problem in our society amongst black people. I believe that if we study people like W.E.B. Du Bois, uh, the book he wrote about how to break a nigga, if we look at things like the Willie Lynch letter, if we get into really digging into deep uh, history concerning what went on in plantations and the psychological warfare that was done against slaves to keep them at bay, I believe we will understand how this has become such a um, there's been such a gap between celebrating mothers and celebrating fathers. Big ups to all the fathers who are putting it down in their families as black men. I too was raised by a single parent, my mother, uh, and then later on, lived with my grandmother from 15 on until I, what I'm saying, uh, start that on my own, which was like a couple years later. So that's the question. What's your experience with this question? Why? And to you guys who have fathers, tell them that you love them. Don't wait for a day to tell your mother or your father. But today I'm talking about fathers, because black history would not be the history we have today had it not been for certain black men. I know we got Harriet Tubman and different women, you know what I'm saying, and I'm not saying that they were any less in the struggle. I'm just saying that today we're having so little response from our black men that it's appalling. So grab a guy today who's a father that happens to be black or brown. You know, we represent like a lot of the population of prisons nowadays, and that means those are men that are away from their families. So I know that's one key factor for me is my father was in prison and I was separated from him because him and my mom had a strange relationship. They was beefing or whatever. So you know how women be doing sometimes. They'll project that crap onto the kids instead of letting the kids make their minds up for themselves. So, but that's just the question for today. Give me some comments, some feedback. This is Vale 6000 signing out.